Eu vim da Bahia contar. Hey you all, so I know I have not done a Tell 'em Tuesday in a while, but I had to just give myself a break from some of this reality TV. I mean, because some of it was just too ratchet, and I just had to give myself a break because it's like it can get exhausting. Even though it's TV, it's just like too much, especially the Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, because that is here where I live. And just seeing that there are women, if women are on television conducting themselves like this, then you know that there is a plethora of everyday women who allow just ridiculous behavior from men as well. And it just really is disheartening because, I mean, these are women who seem like they have themselves together, but when it comes to men, it's like they just lose all composure. And it's like, are you kidding me? Like, if someone, my thing is, especially with Mimi, it's like, you have a daughter. Could you imagine if a man treated your daughter in that way? Like, I don't think you would be cool with that. I think you would be telling her, you need to leave him. So if your man isn't, the type of man your man isn't good enough to date your child, then you don't need to be dating them either. It's like absolutely ridiculous. And so this, I was glad that Jocelyn beat him up in the session, because I mean, it just makes no sense. But it kind of does, because it goes back to what the doctor said. Men, and I've said it several times before, men can only do what women allow. Of course, there will be instances where a man is cheating and the woman may not know. Okay, you know, that happens. But when it's bold in your face, like it can't even be denied. You're blind. Even the blinders have a hole in them. I mean, it's just like, just there in your face. I mean, he sat up there and was wiping her nose in the therapy session. It's like, are you kidding me? Like, why even entertain him? Then he has no car. I'm like, every scene, he's either in a limo, he's riding with somebody, or he is on foot. I'm sorry, but if you don't even have a car and you want... I just don't get it. And then, you know, okay, yes, he may have a nice, you know, some nice nether regions, but that is a dime a dozen. I mean... Seriously, he's not the only man that, you know, has it going on down there. So please don't get it twisted and don't think he has something that is like a rare find, because it's not. So I just don't get it. I understand she had a weird relationship with her mom and wants her daughter to have both parents and yada yada yada, but it shouldn't be at the expense of her self-esteem and her health. I mean, because he's, sleeping with other people and not using protection as well. I mean, so that's a hazard to your health. So, I mean, it's ridiculous. Benzino and Carly. Carly seems like a straight opportunist to me. Benzino, people have been cracking on him online, because he's, doesn't really have a neck or whatever. But honestly, the way he is portrayed on the show, it makes him look better to me, because I'm the type of person where someone's personality can make them look better, and so it looks like things are going to kind of go downhill on the next episode with Benzino and Carly. But from what they've shown of him so far on the show, he seems like a stand-up guy. Even when he's giving advice to Stevie, he seems like he is a stand-up guy. And I'm like, that's a redeeming quality, which can help those who are physically not as attractive, as someone else. So I mean, Stevie ain't all that, and he acts a dang on fool, and he still got women falling all out over him, and he's not fine, nor does he treat them with respect. So I mean, Benzino has a much better chance, would have a much better chance with me, from what has been shown on the show, than Stevie J. I mean, come on. So anyway, then okay, single ladies, let me tell y'all something. Raquel's boyfriend, when he said he loved her in that dang on elevator, let me tell y'all, if that was me, I would have been like, I love you too, boo-boo, okay? And, boy, don't you know I love you. When I tell you that man is fine as hell. Then he is British in real life. He's British. Okay, so he got the accent going on in real life. Then he is fine. Then let me tell y'all something. For one, a good man is hard to find, okay? Two, a fine good man is hard to find. That man treats her like a queen and is fine as hell, has a body out of this world, and knows how to please her sexually. Are you kidding me? I would have been like, let's go to the courthouse, boo-boo, ASAP. Like, we don't even, there's nothing to, I love you, in love with you, let's do this, let's put a ring on it, let's go. Are you kidding me? Thank you. No, see, they need to have me on there, because see, I'm like, no, we need to change some of these storylines, because this man right here, he better be lucky that I did not see him while he was here in Atlanta for 6 months filming the show, because he would have been accosted. Like, seriously, that dude is sexy. Okay, what else is going on? I don't know what happened with my recording of Tia and Tamera. I don't know if a new episode didn't show this week or my DVR messed up, or what, but the last episode I saw was when when Tamera was looking for houses. I think that was the last episode I saw. And I'm like, y'all just bought a house in Napa. Why are y'all trying to buy? Isn't one new house enough? But I guess, folks got money. It just, but I'm like, all that moving, one house would be enough. I'd be like, okay, we just keep the condo. We have the big house in Napa. Like, we don't, But, I love that show. Like, it's so refreshing to have a reality show that is ratchet free. So I love that show. Real Housewives of New Jersey. They did not have a new episode this week. They're skipping a week. Teresa, Rich and his hard on, that was just ridiculous. And Teresa, I really hope that she comes to her senses, because her and Joe both, it's like they could just be on an island by themselves, because it's like they don't see anything outside of themselves. Like she sees no fault in anything she does. He just, says whatever he wants to say. And it's like, that's not how the world works. Like, you can't just treat people any kind of way and just expect them to take it and then not even take any responsibility for your actions, like, and think that you're going to still have friends. Like, no. So, I used to really like Teresa, but she has been real nasty and then not owned up to stuff. It's like, if you're going to be rude, own up to it. You know what I'm saying? Don't play the victim and act like everybody else is out to get you. You doing stuff. So, yeah, that's it, because this is, I love that there's a timer showing on here, 9 minutes and 11 seconds, 12 seconds, so, that's it, okay, I'm out, and like I said, the men, okay, on single ladies, and then, let me touch on the, what's her name, what's the white girl name, anyway, her getting dumped. See, that's just like a Negro. Let me tell y'all something, men kill, I have experienced this personally, okay, when a man pursues you, he pursues you heavily, okay, and it's like, I want to be with you. You know, let's do this. Let's make this exclusive. And it's like, you're like, you're kind of iffy about it. But then you're like, okay, he treats me well. We get along. Okay, I'll give this a chance. Okay. So then you start falling for him. And then once you start falling for him and are starting to express your feelings as well, then he's like, oh, whoa. Hold up. It's too much for me. It's like, wait a minute. You were the one coming at me talking about you were all serious about me. And I was kind of like lukewarm about it. But then I warmed up to the idea and then was like, okay, I'm feeling him too. And then, then he wants to pump the brakes. It's like, okay, dude, you talking about you want to go for the long haul. And then when she's talking about, if something happens to your place, you can move in with me. Then you all, no. We, okay, if you want to go the long haul with someone, then to me, if you tell someone you want to go the long haul with them, to me, that's saying that you see them as somebody with a serious relationship. You consider yourself in a serious relationship with this person, and you could see moving to marriage with this person. That's what that says to me. A long haul, pretty much that means serious, So, I mean, I can understand you don't want to move in tomorrow, but I mean, to just break up, when you just told this girl you want to go on the long haul with her, you didn't make her call into work to go on an impromptu trip to Puerto Rico. I'm like, see, that's why folks, make you want to cut somebody, because it just makes no sense. How especially men play with women's emotions. And like I said, you don't even be feeling them like that. That's what kills me, when you're not even feeling the guy like that. And then you decide to give him a chance, and then you grow to have feelings for him, and then you start expressing yourself as he has expressed himself prematurely, and then you're finally coming around, and then he's like, oh, no. It's like the chase. Like, once the chase is over, then they're like, okay. But it's like, you can't always chase. You eventually need to, like, settle into a relationship. Like, seriously? But anyway, y'all, that's it. Now it's 12 minutes and some change. So I will holler at you later. Peace.